Hello everyone, I'm Mr. McGraw, Principal of CCTEC, and I want to thank you for joining our virtual information session. During this virtual information session, you will learn about our 11 career and technical programs. You will hear from students about what makes tech unique. You will learn about our clubs, activities, college partnerships, the admissions process, and everything that is tech. Before we hear from our students, let me review our 11 programs. Those programs are Automotive Technology, Agricultural Sciences, offered exclusively at Cumberland Regional High School, Construction Trades, Cosmetology, Culinary Arts, Engineering, Health Science and Medicine, Information Technology, Law Enforcement, TV, Studio and Broadcasting, and Welding. Now, let's hear from some of our tech students.
All my friends are going to different schools.
What if I don't fit in?
What if I don't like my program?
My parents want me to go
What if they all make fun of me?
There's gonna be
What
a
if
lot
am I
of
gonna fall behind?
What if I can't play sports?
I love CCTEC. It's a great environment. There are a lot of nice kids, and I love the flexibility that we have in our schedules. Not only has it given me a chance to expand my education, but it's connected me with people that I would have never connected to if I'd gone to any other school.
Everybody's very just welcoming and understanding, and nobody's judgy like how I thought they would be.
The environment of CCTEC is very friendly. Everybody's always smiling. If you just want to walk up to somebody, I don't think you'll get a rude answer or something like that. That's just the type of people that goes here.
I do find CCTEC very different from other schools. One, because the environment atmosphere is more open than other schools. And other schools, I don't know, they don't seem like to care. Like they say, oh, we care, but when you go, they let you do whatever they want. And that's why I chose this school, because it seemed more sophisticated than other schools. Other schools, they just let you do whatever. And here, they have rules that I feel like apply to me, and it's like a hard school, and it's a challenge, and I love challenges.
You can't compare to our school. I just feel the most safe here than anywhere else.
I was really scared that I wasn't going to make friends because I came from a really small school, and I was also scared that I wasn't going to do good. But once I got here, everybody was so nice and the teachers are so helpful that my fears just kind of got erased.
It was pretty scary because I went from a school that had like 150 people, and I was going to a brand new high school and I didn't really know what to expect.
Seeing all these kids coming from Bridgeton and Millville and all that, not knowing anybody a little bit, and a lot of my friends didn't even come here, so it was really scary.
I mean, yeah, it's high school, everything's changing, you know, but you just gotta come in positive, you're ready to go and get the work done, get the education you need to be successful in life, you know. It's not hard to make friends, just put yourself out there, you know. Everyone's, like I said, everyone's very welcoming here. No one's gonna just go out of their way to put you down and tell you can't do anything, you know. You just gotta find where you fit in.
Coming into this school, I knew and was comfortable with 15, maybe 20 people. And when you think about, one class is 250 kids, that's not a lot of people to know 15 kids. And so I did have to meet a lot of new friends. And some of the friends that I did meet in freshman year, I'm so glad that I met, because it kind of takes getting out of your comfort zone and meeting new people to realize oh my God, where have you been? I feel like we should be friends all along.
I think everyone was really inviting. It was a great atmosphere. There was not, especially with our media center and such, it's really easy to connect with other people, and through our interactive learning and learning in groups, it's almost necessary to connect with other people.
Something I was concerned about coming into CCTEC was the fact that I was not going to have time for anything else outside of school, because I thought, as it was presented to me as a rigorous curriculum, I thought it was going to be so difficult that I was going to stress every day and not be happy and just be miserable all the time. And it's really not like that, because the teachers definitely help out. Every instructor caters to your style of learning, whether you're a practical learner or visual, audio, whatever it is. I feel like we definitely learn a lot without it being too overwhelming.
I think the teachers have dedicated a lot of their time, and I know they spend time after school grading our papers and making lesson plans that really engage us. As opposed to traditional schooling, they spend SMART period with us. They do after school help and before school help, and they just really care about their students, which I think is something you won't find in every single high school.
I love the teachers that are here. I love how they're understanding and like in comparison to other schools. They joke around with me, they make me feel comfortable, they acknowledge me, they treat me with respect, they treat me the same way that I treat them, and like they don't overreact to things.
There's a lot of my classes that simply because of the teachers, I feel so comfortable in, because we get to build these great relationships. Like, they know each student has a different personality, and they know how to pull from each student, no matter who it is.
Being in a program kind of gives you a sense of uniqueness and that you're different from others, but it's also kind of cool because we can all focus on something we like.
I feel like it does set us up for success because, one, we're given a major, we're given a trade that we can practice all 4 years, which most schools don't offer that.
There's a lot of different classes that we can take. So we can take engineering, automotive, IT, business, and that gives a lot of flexibility to those who don't quite know what they want to do with their career.
We have state-of-the-art everything. Everything is just the best that they can have us. You know, it's crazy what they spend on that, and I think I'm truly blessed and grateful to have such a very great shop.
You can't get any other class like this anywhere else unless you go to a college and pay for it.
I chose my program because I've always been interested in helping people and others, and I thought healthcare was such a great field to get into.
I didn't expect it to be as hard as it is, because I didn't know a lot about programming at all going into it.
Engineering's great. I love the hands-on experience, it's very interactive.
I mean, I love the class. Every time I go in there, I'm ready to learn. I always have I guess I have a passion for it. I never realized I had a passion for welding until I actually started it. I see myself getting better. That's what makes me really happy, and it makes myself like, hey, I can do this. It's something I'm really good at.
You know, I always notice we're always getting new tools, and you know, we're always getting a bunch of new stuff in our class to go over, and you know, everything new, like with 3D printing. I don't know if you guys ever heard about that, but like 3D printing is starting to become like a really big thing in there. You know, we discuss about that, and that it might, you know, by the time we graduate, it could be a thing that we need to know when we're out. So I definitely believe it's helping us, you know, get better prepared for what, you know, bosses and people that are hiring are looking for, because that's, you know, you can learn the basics, but you know, some people need more than that, you know, and that's what the skill gives you. The school gives you these skills. So
right now we're studying digital electronics, so we're converting binary to real numbers to binary. We're studying all the different types of gates and logic controllers and circuits.
I liked learning about like how the court system works or how a trial goes, because I want to be a prosecutor, so learning about that is going to help me in the long run instead of all the other things that we're learning right now.
It's not like an ordinary classroom. You're never going to learn anything else. Like it's like no other shop or no other classroom in the world probably, because you're learning things that no other kid really learns unless you're in there.
I find something relaxing with working with cars. I like getting my hands dirty. I like getting under a car, doing whatever, even an oil change. It's fun.
We blow dry, we flat iron, we do our state board sets. When we're in our classroom, we do a lot of work to prep for our tests.
Well, I mostly enjoy the process of creating creative content, but that is through the digital cameras that we use here. And I love it because I'm not a very good storyteller, but doing these projects help me in developing those skills that I need to further myself in this field that I want to be in, which is filmmaking. And I feel like because it's so challenging for me, it's my favorite because I learn the most.
It brings out a different side to me. It brings out happiness, you know. It's a really calming environment for me. Being in a shop, being under a car, or working under the hood. It's really relaxing. It's like my little peace zone, yeah.
CCTEC happens to offer a lot of clubs. As freshman year, I was in I was the student class president. Sophomore year, I kind of laid off, and then this year, I'm the junior class vice president. But I do many other clubs such as robotics, skills, and they all allow me to compete with people not only in my school, but across the entirety of the New Jersey and the United States eventually.
During SMART, I either go to the junior class committee meetings, the skills meetings, newspaper, or I spend time in the classes that I need extra help with.
Socially, I've been involved with so many clubs such as HOSA and Interact, and also academics. It's giving me an opportunity to work on things and ask teachers for help.
ever since I signed up Skills, I had this sudden drive, to be better in my class. That definitely helps. I mean, you should definitely sign up for clubs. I kind of regret not doing it too much. It's a good place to gain some extra skills that you might want to learn later down the line.
They have a mock trial that I've recently signed up for, and I want to try that because it'll help me with my debating skills and give me a feel of what a trial would be like.
I definitely see mass improvement from my freshman year to now. I know how to do so much more stuff than beforehand with developing myself, especially since we have all these teachers getting really involved and trying to make you a better person, making you go up and do projects or speak in front of the class to get you better involved in life, because that's how the real world's going to be.
I think it prepares me for the future because the whole world is, every day there's something getting added, more technology.
We're just going to be so much more prepared for what happens after high school. And I think that everyone's going to achieve really great things, and I'm really proud of how far we've come.
Each year I can see my class, my peers, really develop and become new people. It's really cool. That's really cool to see, and I look forward to the rest of this year and the next year to come.
Some advice that I would give to incoming freshmen into this school is that don't stress about your social life, because it will cater to the person that you are. Don't stress about academics, because your teachers are willing to help you in any case, in any scenario. And overall, the people at CCTEC feel like a family as opposed to an administered facility. And I love the experience, and I hope the incoming freshmen also love this, because school's great.
It is the philosophy of CCTEC that students be engaged in a stimulating academic environment and a challenging curriculum that is student-centered and focused on inquiry-based learning. Specifically, we envision that technology is available and effectively supported for all students and staff to provide global access to information, meet the curricular needs of all learners, provide access to the general curriculum and course materials, refine critical thinking skills and foster creativity, provide a medium for expression and communication, collect, assess, and share performance information, improve the effectiveness of administrative tasks, provide skills, proficiencies necessary for college and the workforce. We accomplish this by providing each student with a Chromebook beginning in their freshman year. This tool, now more than ever, brings the classroom to life, wherever that classroom may be. Utilizing the Google platform enhances this experience for all students, families, and teachers. One of our greatest collaborations is with our college and university partners, specifically our partnership with Rowan College of South Jersey. The Early College High School program at RCSJ allows students to simultaneously earn a high school diploma and up to 60 college credits, tuition-free. As a part of the ECHS program, students have the potential to earn an associate's degree in liberal arts by the time they graduate from high school, with all tuition fees and course materials paid for by CCTEC. This opportunity will provide students with the ability to jumpstart their college and career planning, in addition to eliminating some of the financial burden that comes with post-secondary education. As a part of the ECHS program, students are eligible to earn credits in 2 different ways. The first way is through dual credit. Dual credits come from courses taught at CCTEC during the school day by tech teachers. These credits require no additional courses for the students to take or sign up for. The courses are already those built into the child's regular high school schedule. For example, history, science, math, and English. Dual enrollment credits are earned through courses which students will need to do additional work outside of the high school day. These courses are taught by RCSJ professors and can be taken through various venues, depending on the course and available RCSJ options. These include online, on the RCSJ Cumberland campus, or at CCTEC after school hours. Each tech student is enrolled in the ECHS program in the freshman year, and Tech has counselors on staff who are both specialists in career planning and college admissions requirements. Additionally, CCTEC has a dedicated ECHS counselor who works with students to ensure they follow their provided course outlines based upon their CCTEC program.
Student life is a rich experience here at CCTEC with many clubs serving a variety of skills and interests. If you're interested in honing in on your CTE prowess, we have Skills USA and HOSA. These are organizations involving students around the country competing through the technical skills they have learned in their shops and classrooms. Over the past few years, we have had many students compete and medal at the state and national levels. With all the available clubs, you are bound to find your place. Be a trial attorney in mock trial or a delegate in Model Congress. Each of these teams have also taken home local and state awards. You could volunteer throughout our community with park cleanups or our annual toy drive during the holiday season with Interact Club. Maybe you're competitive. Club Active holds monthly tournaments featuring different sports. Not much of a sports person? We have Gaming Club for your competitive drive. We are equipped with PCs to compete against other schools. If you've got a taste for the dramatic, try Technical Players. Our past productions include Footloose and Little Shop of Horrors. During your time at CCTEC, you'll want to make sure that your voice is heard. Students can share their voice through student government. In addition to officer positions, you're sure to be heard in class meetings. Our student council collaborates with each individual graduating class to plan events and fundraisers, such as our annual Powder Puff Game, Spirit Week, CTE Month, Prom, and Senior Trip. Our other clubs, such as GSA, Student Action Circle, LASI, Ignite, and Youth to Youth, also put on events throughout the year highlighting unity, culture, and community wellness. These clubs are only the surface of what CCTEC has to offer. There are many clubs not mentioned that you may find interest in. You always have the option of starting your own club if there's significant student interest. Another aspect of student life that is afforded to tech students lies on the fields, courts, tracks, gyms, and pools of our sending district partners, Vineland, Bridgeton, Millville, and Cumberland Regional High Schools. Through our partnerships, Tech students become athletes for these interscholastic sports programs. Tech provides daily activity buses that transport our students to each sending district at the end of the school day. Our Tech students are valuable parts of each high school team, and we are proud of their contributions.
So far, you have heard about our unique curriculum and our extensive student offerings. However, these 4 years at Tech are the foundation to your future. Helping you create that outstanding foundation are the members of the Tech Guidance Department. These integral members of the district educational program provide students and families with the tools to make informed and responsible decisions concerning life's many choices, personal, educational, and career vocational. Counselors meet with students on a regular basis to monitor their attendance and academic progress. They also assist students with information regarding careers, college, and technical training so that our students can achieve their future goals. Speaking of achieving goals, let's talk about our graduates. They have been awarded close to $500,000 in scholarships for continuing education and career advancement. They have been accepted into 2- and 4-year colleges and universities across the country and awarded both academic and athletic scholarships, some even with full monetary packages. They have been enlisted with all branches of the United States military, with students applying to and attending specialized military academies, including West Point and Annapolis. They have secured careers with Inspira, Caroluzzo Teresi, Northeast Precast, Keene Gas, CCIA, Holtec Inc., Utopia Salon, and Day Spa, and the list grows each day. Through our use of programs such as Naviance and College Board, our partnerships with colleges and universities, and our strong roots in career placement, we propel students into their future with the tools they need to succeed. Your future is built at Tech. There is a formula for success. Preparation plus opportunity equals success. Here at Tech, we help students prepare so that they can take advantage of the opportunities that will ensure their success.
Where can you find out the latest tech information or celebrate the achievements of our tremendous tech students? How about reviewing the student handbook, finding upcoming events, or reading about our partnerships? All of this information and so much more is available on our website at www.cctecnj.org. Click around on our website to find out answers to commonly asked questions, details about curriculum, and current events, or use our directory to contact the school. You will also find direct links to our Facebook and Instagram pages. The website is also the best way to track the progress of our new health science and medicine building. Opening in June 2021, this 50,000 square foot building will be the home of our expanded health science and medicine program. Our students and teachers will experience state-of-the-art facilities with the latest in medical technology. All of this while expanding our partnerships with RCSJ and Inspira. For students interested in pursuing the health science and medicine program, there will be additional videos and information posted on our webpage for you to view.
Before we close up our session, let's review the process to apply. Tomorrow, you will receive an electronic application sent to the email you provided during registration. The application collects important information about you and gives you the opportunity to select 3 program choices. In addition to completing the application, you must upload your 7th grade final report card and your 8th grade report card from the first marking period within the application. Once you have completed all fields in the application and uploaded your 2 documents, you will submit the application. The deadline to apply is January 8th. Once you submit your completed application by the deadline, you will receive an email on the next step in the process, the admissions test. The admissions test will take place in early February. More details regarding the test will be sent out in January. Lastly, Tech will be setting up small open house opportunities to give you a chance to see the building and visit classrooms. More information will be shared via social media and email regarding our open house events. I would like to thank you for joining us for this virtual information session. I look forward to welcoming you to Tech.